Alright guys, hello, welcome back to the Hearts of Iron 4 Poland campaign. Before we actually get started, I would like to say that you may or may not notice that the day is off. Well, that's because I had just tried doing a little bit of to actually start up a recording session, and, well, there's a couple things. The first thing, I actually left a mod on while playing with a friend earlier today, and so, luckily it wasn't a huge thing, but it gave us more resources than what I actually had. And actually, I think it's still trying to say that it's working, even though I've turned it off. So, oh well, we're now permanently stuck with extra resources. It does play kind of a huge part in the campaign, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. The second thing, I record with OBS, and during that fiasco with trying to figure out why I had more resources or not, I just have to glance over at my second monitor and realized my screen isn't recording the full thing, and I'm missing about, I don't know, a third or so of the actual window, and I'm looking at it going, are you kidding me? So not only did I miss a few days due to the, which would have been fine, I would have kept that in anyway, because it was funny, but it didn't even record properly, so I can't even put that in, and I had to scrap it because I was missing half my video. So, needless to say, we are a couple days behind. We did have our Defense of Poland finish, but that was the only thing that you guys have missed so far. That said, sorry about that, guys, but the show must go on, as they say somewhere in the world, I'm sure. Let's carry on now, shall we? So we do have, well, now thanks to the mod mishap, we have enough. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Enough resources coming through now that the only thing we're missing. Oh no, actually, there we go. It fixed itself. Yes. All right, we're back. So if you guys want to do a quick peek back a few seconds or so, this was at positive 10. I don't quite remember what this one was at, but this one stayed the same. So we had more aluminum and steel, which did change our production values. Luckily, it decided to fix itself again, so we're good. I think it's because I was still paused, but that's fine. I don't know why. There we go. So there we go. So we're no longer producing enough support equipment or anything else due to the fact that we don't have the actual materials. Perfect. We are back on track. Oh, hallelujah for that one. Alright, how's our boot camp going? We have a few more troops done. That's good. We'll send them straight over to the line here. Of course, these guys won't be finishing anytime soon. I do want these guys to finish faster, so we're actually going to prioritize them. Which one went where? These both go... No, I can be right. Oh, they go to boot camp. Never mind. So we're actually going to deprioritize that. And so these guys will go first. Then these guys, then these guys. How do I have it? That's 15. That's 20. And 8. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. So we still don't have any ships. Our Air Force has not improved, just the fact that we're not actually producing anything. We are getting through our civilian factories, which is always a good thing. What do we need to get a better economy going? Partial mobilization. What do we need? We need to have a world tension of 15. The Spanish Civil War did start up in previous videos, and I think it was the second one, actually. And as we can see, I was right on the money. Nationalist Spain wins, which is good. For the simple fact that it will boost up the world tension to the point where I should be able to get my partial mobilization, which is great. That's always a good thing to have. What else we got going on? We are on an export focus. What happens if we were to limit exports? We would get back quarter of what we're, or about half of what we're sending away. So we go back to our R. We would get back half of that. So we would be less in need of steel. That's it. That's all it would be. Aluminum, we're still not producing any, and so is tungsten. So it would be good for the simple fact that it would save us one factory. Because it's 8 resources per civilian factory sent out. I'm actually not hearing any music. Give me a second as I'll quickly fix that. Because that should have audio. Nothing? Why not? Why am I not hearing any sound? Maybe it's my headset. I could turn this all back down so I don't deafen anyone, just to make sure. I did hear some crackling in my... Oh yeah, see, Mike says it's still picking up, but he's now picking up the crappy shit off of my laptop and not my... Oh, there we go. Now I can hear something. Alright, so it was definitely my headset. My headset decided to bug out on me. About there? There we go. Not too loud, but enough to actually get us going. So we have this done. When was that finished? It was construction, that's what it was. Where did we get this? Plus 10% resource gain efficiency. We get another 10% of what we have now. I don't know if that's worth it. This row. Let's get that. Alright. Back to going. As soon as I take Barcelona, the fucking Republicans are dead. France. How does this war? Sorry, this war hasn't actually started yet. When that happens, we'll also get another big boost to our world tension. Same when Germany starts demanding like Austria and the Sudetenland and this was Slovenia. So we got how many more are these guys? Oh yeah, they're all done. Perfect. Oops. Let's get these guys onto this front. Alright. I don't like the fact that some of those Germans are actually getting on our border. I'm hoping that instead of actually just like outright crushing us, they vassalize, or as we puppeting the Czechoslovakian at the end of the event chain. Because that means that it wouldn't be Soviet territory, they'd be fighting down here, so they'd try to avoid it and try coming up here. If I was playing Germany, I would have just taken all of Czechoslovakia. Just more fun that way. And actually, I think I might have given part of it. I might give part of it to Hungary, actually, because then make them a little more powerful, and then they were actually a good ally. Anyway, this is not part of this video. Let's not get sidetracked. Come on, Napoleon, stop that. Okay, so we've got a few air wings, nowhere near enough to contest whatever else they would have. So, unless we got elsewhere, I don't know. I don't think there's much more to talk about until something actually happens, because we've got about, what, 2 years or so before Germany actually started going to war on us? And besides that, we just got to train up our troops. That's all we can do right now. Got it, 24 and 13. We've got a fair amount of troops right now. Not nearly as many as the Germans will have. I'm about 97% sure. So besides that, we've got we're up to 20 now. Corvettes, convoys, corvettes. Yeah, this is going. Oh my lord! I can't seem to say it for the life of me. Corvettes. There we go. Let's get some corvettes and bolster our fleet. Like, I don't know, 200 of them. There we go. Just wipe whatever comes into the damn Baltic Sea. Unfortunately, I don't believe that'll actually happen anytime soon. Pardon me as I take a drink. There we go. Hell, fortified area. Danzig is now at least somewhat fortified. I want to get the anti-tank guns right now. Get that first. So when our next research finishes... Oh, perfect. 74 days. So this one we'll do another doctrine. But when this one finishes, we'll swap it over to anti-tank. And then we'll start up our construction Q4 and actually move it straight to the top. We will need some more experience. I'm hoping that when these guys... Oops, that was not what I wanted to hit. There we go. What was I trying to hit? Maybe it was that one? Yeah. There we go. We're at least getting some troops now. I'm just going to dump them as soon as they're ready. They're going to boot camp anyway. They could be green in boot camp, that's fine. And now that there's more people there, I'm going to move you out. Ta-da! Perfect. Alright. Oh, we're paused again. I was so good at that last video, and this one is just like, nope. Grr. Oh, the Hindenburg disaster. The poor Germans. All innocent like. So, I'm going to go back to my original saying. I'm not even going to be close to being able to do this when the time comes. I think there's like maybe I don't know. I'd be a little generous to myself, but at the same time I don't. Like a 5% chance that we actually be able to pull that off. This one I'm not even sure will happen. Right now there's like no one here, so maybe. But maybe we got to get more troops out. All right, what do we got here? Oh my lord! Here we go again, guys. The demonstrations of public dissent, which were once confined to limited areas, are now widespread. While people gather on the streets, the BBWR finds itself at a crossroads. If we continue allowing this propaganda to spread, the referendums suggested both from within the party itself as well as the opposition may show that we do not have the support of the public. The unity we have strived for is giving way to a polarity of opinions united against us. I apologize, guys. I'm not usually that good at reading out loud. Ooh, the political power gain. That's not what we wanted. We're at 0.5. What is this going to give us? Nothing? Alright. Let the people be heard. We want to become democratic, so let it happen. What are we at right now, anyway? The 45%? 45.56, yeah, not too bad. And it's even going up faster now because of that, so yeah, there you go. That's good, that's good. What else we got to talk about? That was a nice little break right there, but besides that, 13 days and a grand battle plan finishes. A lot of people actually tend to like us. Is it because we're neutral? I think it is. I think it might change when we become, oh, the German Reich. The German Reich really likes us. Oh, right, because we signed that anti-Comintern pact. Which means these guys hate us. Oh, yeah, they do. Oops. Nah, beside the point. Now, what do we got here? We got one more finishing there. And 4 more after that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, had a big yawn there. We're still missing quite a bit of steel. I see a lot of equipment. Jeez. We've got some close air support. You know what? Let's just throw it in there. Why not? Can't go wrong. Let's deploy them in Western as well. There we go. Got 184 planes in the skies, guys. Hurrah! Hurrah! We'll swat down whatever comes over these borders. This is the World War I biplanes. So what little forts do we have here? Oops, I just would have grown. There we go. Oh, grand battle plan. Perfect. We can now get prepared defense. Yes, we want that. We really do. 50 days and that finishes 46 and that finishes. Okay, perfect. These guys up and going. What else do we have? One pause. Jeez. Think I'd learn. Think I'd learn? No. Why would I learn? So we have 4 now, but we need 10. We need all 10 of our Mountaineers to guard this bottom. Alright. BBW debates democracy. Surprisingly, to call for more referendums and less repressive measures against opponents of the regime has received some support in internal party discussions. While BBWR leadership remains skeptical, several influential members have supported a shift. Perhaps they have confidence that will... my apologies. Perhaps they have confidence that little will change in practice, or perhaps they are secretly traitors to the party cause, as many of their opponents would have it. Regardless, if the public call for such changes should come, some of the leaders of Poland are ready to compromise. Government may arrange elections when a policy has majority support. That is fine. I'm okay with that. We literally went up 1% popularity and got another event. Ooh, gotta love that. What else we got? Nothing? Yeah. Fortunate. Autosave. Yep. These guys are dead. Throw them out. There we go. We just need these 4. If we get these 4, we'll keep this entire border covered. Look, we'll almost have everywhere up to enough par to go. Only up to 11. Damn. It's okay, we're not getting the political power anyway. So when will this go away anyway? It won't. No. The event pops up after we actually change and get rid of that, because I'm only getting like 0.25. Oh, not even, we're going negative 0.5. We are losing political power. Ooh, that's harsh. Oh, it's because it's negative 50%, not negative. Yep, okay. That'll do it. Because that means we have, so that's 75% is what we have available, which is 65% of 2. Half is 1. So I think we have like, we have 0.5 actually. I know it says it there, but I can actually do the math for it. My brain just likes numbers, so. When you see me doing something like that, it's just because my brain likes to do it, and it's not that I don't see that the 0.5 is there. I just like to understand where the numbers all come from. Alright, so we're up to 44 units at least. We're almost up to half 100. That's always good. So this with half 100, at least with 50 or so, we can be somewhat defensible? Question mark. Hopefully, oh, here comes some more fucking German troops. They're all training too. That's not good. Don't train. Let us have this negative 25% for being green units against us. No? Didn't think so. Unfortunate. Oops, pull the string. Wow. English, once again, fails me. I accidentally stepped on my mouse cord while I was checking my phone and sent my mouse way over here. There we go. I will get this speaking into a mic one day. That day clearly was not today. Alright, how much are we gaining a day here? 0.003 a day. Dear Lord, help us. We need a lot more than that. Jesus. You're done. Come on out. I don't care if you don't have all the equipment you need. Yikes. We have almost 500,000 troops. Haha. USA does not get an ace at the beginning of the war. Why am I laughing about that? No! Amelia, come back! United States, I'm sorry. Don't hit me. I guess some stores brewing over Poland. Besides that, there's not a whole else. Oop, what are we at here? Oh yeah, almost 9 days. 9 days, okay. 13 days there. 30 days there. That's going decent. We finish this when? July 16th, 10 days. Perfect. Oh, you're done. Deploy. Here. Yep. Okay. What else do we need? What else do we have? So we are behind our infantry equipment. That's not good. I want to get anti-tank equipment, not infantry equipment. Or sorry, infantry equipment. Support equipment. My apologies. Support equipment. I want to get anti-tank divisions. Not divisions. Support. Anti-tank support for all of my infantry divisions and my mountaineers. To get that, I'm going to need 20 army experience, which I do not have, and a lot of supports equipment, which I also don't have. Artillery mobilization. No. We're actually going to start going over here. Because this gives us some more civilian factories and military factories and the like. So let's go down here. Central Region Strategy. Go! And the purges in the Soviet Union has begun. Those poor bastards. I don't feel sorry for them. Well, actually, at this stage, I do. If they sign the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, I won't. Poland. They'll have to take it from our dead corpses. Actually, I think that's their idea. Anyway, let's go get us some anti-tank now that we have the availability. 75 days? Oh yeah. We are almost out of political power. And we're not quite in major... Come on. It goes 0.03 a day. So... Okay. We're almost there. Well, guys, we'll leave it there for today.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you know exactly when the newer videos come out. And if you want to watch some of the other videos I have, just click on one of these links that are displayed here. Alright folks, see you next time.